So the biggest indicator I find in kids with fine motor issues is retained primitive reflexes, and most specifically, the most common one being the asymmetrical tonic neck reflex. So if no other provider has ever explained this reflex to you, check for this reflex at home right now on your child. This is how you test for it. All right, so if you want to check your child to see if they have this asymmetrical tonic neck reflex, what you'll do is have them go on their hands and knees like this. You want about a 90-degree angle at the hips and the knees, so you don't want them clear up here. You don't want them sitting on their feet like this. You want them about like this, and what you'll do is you'll turn their head one way, and whichever way you turn their head, you're looking if this opposite elbow drops out. And then you'll bring their head back to neutral, and both the arms will be straight, and then you'll turn their head the other way, and this opposite elbow will bend out like this. And then you put their head back on straight, and it goes back straight, and you can keep going back and forth, and it'll look something like this. And that's what it looks like if they do have this reflex. If they don't have this reflex, their arms will remain straight. So this ATNR is always the first thing that we see in almost every single kid that has fine motor issues in our office. So if your child did have that reflex, it's an indicator that they absolutely have that primary condition, which is the underperforming nerve system, which leads to the secondary condition, which is their fine motor issues. So if they did have this reflex, what that means is their brainstem needs more stimulation and it needs more strengthening so that it can fully mature. So if you think back to like when we were talking about the triceps or the biceps, it's like the triceps. It never got worked out enough, so it's not strong compared to the biceps. So what it means if they have that reflex is their brainstem needs more strengthening. It basically needs to exercise more and to lift more weights, so to speak. I'll make a part 3 talking about the next most common thing we see in kids with fine motor issues. And also, if you click the link in the bio, you can download our free fine motor ebook, as well as look step by step of how to help your child with fine motor issues.